Hello, this is Dominating Drew, and today the high was in the upper 90s and it was very humid. And I still want to go biking, as you can see. So the solution is to go night biking. Hopefully, even though it was hot today, it won't be as hot when it gets dark out and there's no direct sunlight or anything like that. I have my bike on. I have this bike light right here. It's 1,200 lumens, I think. It's a bright eyes. It's not really dark out yet, so you're not going to be able to see it very well, but there it is. It has different modes and everything. Should work fairly well.
I waited for my neighbor to pick me up and we drove to a park in another county that stays open past sunset.
Okay, we are almost to our location. It took Caleb about 10 minutes longer than he said it would for him to get here, but we have our bikes in the back. We're almost there. It just happens that this is the solstice, which strangely coincides with my other video, so go watch that if you want to. But it is not the latest sunset. So we still have a little darkness to bike in. Okay, we are to the mountain biking location. I have my light on my bike, and I've never really done this before for a long period of time. I went to a small local park that does stay open late, but this is the first long bike ride I'm going on at night. So I think it'll be fun, and hopefully it won't be too hot.
We then embarked on our bike ride.
So we're on the trail. We're night biking. You probably can't hear me very well, but seems to be working. We're not to the mountain biking part yet. This is just a gravel trail, but as you can see, our light system seems to be working well. There's Caleb's light. You can see it. Not as bright as mine, but it was also $2 because he does this Amazon review trading thing. So he can review stuff for really cheap. Anyway, let's just keep biking. It's getting dark out. Not completely dark out yet though. Okay, we just turned off of the main gravel road. Now we're on the mountain biking trail. Even though it's gravel right now, it turns to more of a traditional mountain biking trail. So we'll probably do that and come back down on the gravel road. Okay, we came to a creek crossing. We've been biking maybe 1.5 miles now. Everything's gone well, and it's getting pretty dark. I don't know exactly what time it is. 9:06, so it's pretty dark out. It's more than 30 minutes after sunset now. I'm going to do this creek crossing and keep biking. So far, everything's been good, and hopefully it will continue to be that way.
We continued to bike and even saw an animal.
So we just came out of the woods a little bit. The trail widened. We're actually to a creek. I know you can't see anything, but this is kind of a wide open area through the woods. We're going to go back into the woods in a little bit, I'm sure. But I was thinking this would be a good night time-lapse location. So this should definitely be a good place to film the stars. It's cloudy now, so you can't see any stars. But if it weren't cloudy, this would be a good place to go.
We continued to bike and decided to take the gravel trail back towards the parking lot.
Okay, it's actually... We're back near the bottom again. We decided to take the gravel road down. It was actually pretty steep and very fast. We had a top speed of 24.4 in the dark, so that's good. We slowed down a little bit so we didn't crash or anything, but yeah, and Caleb's light died, which I knew was going to happen, but luckily I prepared for that, and my light is still green, and we do have backup lights in our phones and battery banks and all that. But anyway, that was really fun going down that hill in the dark. We're just going to ride around a little bit near the bottom and then go back to the parking lot.
We rode around a little bit more and loaded our bikes into the back of Caleb's truck just as the park was closing.
Okay, we successfully got back to the car. We're going home now. Overall, this was a very successful mountain biking at night adventure, and I would highly recommend it. It was fun. It wasn't too hot, and that's all I really have to say. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want more content like this.